that Rahm might be just pushing through this as fast as he can so he can work on re-electing Obama? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, that's the way he does everything. He just tries to push things through and doesn't think about them, doesn't care about who is going to hurt or what is it going to do to a system that's been in place forever. He doesn't stop to think what kind of damage is it going to cause for the children. And that's what he does with everything else. So, yeah, I would tell him to slow down and think about things and stop worrying about re-electing Obama. That's for him to worry about.
Are you going to be able to support Obama this election after his response?
I don't think I will. I honestly don't think I will.
What do you think about Obama's response to all this?
Oh, I can't comment on that.
She said that you had been following the issues closely. What do you think about Obama's response to this, being his hometown and
his typical non-response response? But regardless, his stance on education sucks anyway, so while he probably might probably get my vote as more of a defensive vote, his education policy is garbage.
And what do you think about, since, I mean, this is Obama's hometown, what do you think his response to this has been?
Well, it's interesting. I heard a teacher talking before about feeling like we don't have the Republicans or the Democrats on our side. Like it feels like a very an issue between the rich and the poor, and I feel like it's the poor people and the brown and black people that are losing out.
Is this going to affect how you vote?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on Obama's response, since this is his hometown?
Very disappointed that he hasn't said anything. It's disappointing.
What would you say to him if you could speak to him?
I would ask him why. I would ask him why he's not saying anything. I truly believe that this is making him look bad. When you've got the mayor and the Republican president candidate saying the same thing, and Obama saying nothing, it makes you wonder. Obama's close ties to Emmanuel, makes you wonder.
Right.
So it does have me scared.
Is it going to affect how you vote in November?
Possibly. Possibly.
So your sign says, Obama, don't ignore us?
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do that one?
Well, I think most teachers understand that his education policy is pretty bad and it really neglects us. And I want, through all this, he has to look at us and hear what we're having to say instead of just pretending like this isn't happening. I made this sign when they asked his press secretary for comment, and they had no comment. And it was a national story. Romney had commented, Paul Ryan had commented, Rahm Emanuel had commented, the White House wouldn't comment. And that's what he has to know. There's a lot of teachers in Ohio. There's a lot of teachers in Wisconsin. All those swing states are full of teachers. And if he keeps ignoring us, he's going to start regretting it.
Are you going to vote for him in November?
Yeah, I am. Sadly, because she's not.
You're not going to?
She's throwing her vote in the Chicago River, right?
No way. I don't agree with his education policy.